All right, my name's Eric Fish. I'm an associate professor of English at Northeast State Community College in Bluntville, Tennessee. I'm doing this video to show my online students how to access D2L. If you don't know how to access D2L, which is short for Desire to Learn, you're not in the class. You'll see why pretty quickly. But to access D2L, you need to go to the Northeast State homepage. Well, good thing about Google is you don't have to be perfect with your searches. Going to go to the Northeast State homepage. I'm doing this video on August 26th, 2 days before classes start. That's why you see that bright yellow Pay Now button. They'll purge you if you don't pay for your classes. That's what they're not being rude. They're really saying, please don't make us purge you. It's state policy. I'm going to go to the Student tab over here on the far left and down to My Northeast. You should have received your username via email or at your new student orientation. If you don't know what it is, I can get it to you. Everybody can see that in D2L. It's not a private username. So, your password is your birthday in 6 digits generally. It's a good idea to change that once you get in there, because anybody who knows your birthday and your username can go in here and you can see they can drop or add classes. They can get into your Google Mail and email your professors. They can get in your D2L and delete your assignments. They can do all kinds of horrible things. So make sure you're keeping your password secure. You'll see once you're in My Northeast, there's all kinds of stuff. You do have a student email account here at Northeast State. When the business office emails you 20 times saying you haven't paid, this is where they're sending it. Now, if you're not checking your student email, you're not getting those messages, right? Some of it's junk you don't care about, but make sure you check it once in a while. I suggest every day, but you can do what you want. There's also registration tools. Hopefully you're already in the class and not worrying about those. You can see all kinds of information here on at My Northeast. We're interested in Desire to Learn, so you can click on that link, and it'll take you to a login page. I strongly recommend you bookmark this page. If the Northeast State website's down, D2L might still be up. It's on a separate server, and vice versa. Sometimes D2L might be down and the Northeast State page is humming along just fine. D2L's been fairly reliable. Probably the same username and password. Make sure you're keeping track of how you change your passwords. It can be a little frustrating. That's just adult life. Everybody wants big, long passwords with capital letters and numbers and whatever. But anyway, once you log in, you'll see your Northeast State homepage. You may see these messages expanded. You should read those, but once you're done reading them, you don't have to read them every time you're in D2L. Go ahead and minimize them. In fact, I can't see my courses. Part of the problem is that message is blocking access, where your courses are. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see your course listings. I got a million of them there. You might just have the ones you're doing now. You may not see this till August 28th. D2L courses are set by default to begin on Monday. I've gone in and changed our class, 1010 IF1. I think it started about a week ago. With email and D2L, if you want to see email from all your instructors or all your courses, click email before you get into any course, and that'll show you all the emails. If you click email while you're in one particular course, you only see the emails from that one course. So watch out for that. But we're going to click on the course. I'm going to switch my role here. I don't think you all have that option. Hope you don't. What you'll see news over here. That's news from me. We got kind of a little welcome thing right now. You also see my LinkedIn page. You're going to be doing one later in the course. Down the middle, you'll see messages from Northeast State. And on the right side, you'll see some functions within D2L. Some important things in the D2L site. Going to go to the content page. If it kind of just only seems to pull up one thing, I might need to hit table of contents so you can just scroll down and see everything. But you'll see the syllabus, the schedule. There's the syllabus quiz that's due next Thursday. There's the essay assignments. We're going to do reflection assignments. I'll do another video on those. You're going to see help resources, access to the textbook, all kinds of neat stuff. And that's, you can kind of see right away, if you're not into D2L, you're not seeing any of this, and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. We'll be using the Dropbox to submit material in. Again, we'll go over that once we start turning stuff in. But we'll make sure you put things in the correct Dropbox. If you put the syllabus quiz down here in final version of Essay 1, I won't see it for a long time. So make sure you're paying attention as you do that. You can see the class list. That's where you see everybody in the class. We have a big online class, about 29 people right now. So again, you can see their usernames over there. That's why I said earlier, that's not private, so I'm happy to email it to you if you don't know what it is. Be careful with email. If you click this button and hit email, you're about to email the whole class. And if you're telling me, something that you don't want the whole class to know, if you send the email, I can't help you. So as you send emails, make sure you check to see who you're sending it to. If you just want to send an email to me, just click on my name. There's really no reason for you to email the whole class. You just click on my name and it'll pop up the email box. And this is where I prefer you email me from. Don't use my Northeast State email because that'll get lost within 1,000 emails. It's also, you can't really email out of D2L to other email accounts anyway. Grades. You'll see a list of all the grades you're going to get for the course. This is the official grade book for the course. So I download this into Excel and turn it in at the end of the semester. So if something looks wrong or you got a question, don't be shy at all about saying, hey, I don't think you put the right grade in, or kind of be nice about it, but be assertive. Say that's not the grade I received. Please fix it. And with 29 students in the class, I'm bound to transpose 1 or 2 grades. I mean, it's just part of trying to get the work done. We might do discussions when we start getting into technical stuff within the course. I might open up a discussion where we're saying, hey, if you know how to do this in Google Docs, share it with the class, because we're all having trouble here. 29 heads are better than 1 sometimes. We're not going to use all these functions. Probably couldn't if we wanted to. But again, the content page, the grades, the Dropbox, class list, that's pretty much where you're going to be most of the class. But that's D2L. If you're on a public computer, make sure you log out. Don't just let anybody come in and get into your D2L, because you can see they can wreak some havoc there. But I'm going to stop the video there. We'll look forward to talking to you later. Bye-bye.